Every day in shave dens across the world, crimes against whiskers are committed. To right these wrongs, there is a special group of investigators whom strive for shaving perfection. These investigators are called the wet shavers, and these are their stories. Hey friends, how's it going this weekend? Welcome back to the den and another shave video with me, Justin, the Red Island Shaver. So, yes, reaching for my favorite soap set. I know some of you guys that watch this channel on a regular basis know which soap that is. And for those of you that don't, well, be prepared for the stink. And that is the stink of the kink. That's right, first Canadian shave kink. This is last year's version. Oh my God. I might need a moment here. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good, yes. This last year's formula, I don't think it's been released for 2019 yet. Keep an eye out though. I think he's doing a run of this again soon. And just what a phenomenal scent. It really speaks to me somewhere in a primal level. Brush is going to be the CoyoteCuts Latherizer. Big old 28mm plus soft style knot. And a custom camouflage handle. Fairly damp brush. We'll just get in here. Actually, maybe a little bit too dry. And we'll just get in here and gently swirl the tips. This is a very soft soap. This is the goat milk formula from last year. And oh, just a wonderful soap. I absolutely love this scent. And I know some of you that haven't seen these videos, new subscribers, are saying, well, I know you're screaming at your phone or your computer right now saying, well, what is the scent? So, the scent is predominantly coffee on this newer version. And I would say that's a good load right there. See how compacted the tips are? They are just full of soap. So the predominant smell on this is coffee. And not a strong espresso-like coffee, more like a cafe au lait. So a milk-heavy coffee, nice milky coffee. That's the predominant scent. And then there's dirt. And then, actually no, the dirt comes in later. So the first predominant scent is coffee. And then the next thing that hits you is booze. Just spiced vanilla bourbon. Oh, so good. And then there is dirt in here, and then there is leather. I believe there's patchouli. I think there's vetiver in here, and there's just a whole whack of stuff. But oh my God, it is so good. Such a manly scent. If you're looking for a manly soap, this is it. And a very good soap base. Now I got water going everywhere. Very good soap base. Scent strength on this is about a 5.5, just above midpoint. It's not super pungent, but it's definitely very prevalent. And it is very well balanced. And this is a little bit sweeter than the first kink, the first iteration of kink. I've had both. And this is a little bit sweeter to the nose. Still great though. It still has all the other things in the background that make this the wonderful scent it is. And as you can see, this is lathering out quite nice. Water coming everywhere here out of the flow through. Need to get more water into the tips, not the flow through here. Alright, another application of water. So hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. Mine's going not too bad. Allergies are acting up as usual. Got some Benadryl on board here to keep me hacking and gagging and puking and choking and all that good stuff. I know what the problem is with the allergies. It's the dampness. This place, especially my shave den, has mold and mildew issues down through the walls. And we're in the tub. We try and get rid of the mildew, but we can't. It's all in the caulking. There's a window in my den, and it's a vinyl window in a wood frame, which is right inside the shower for some reason. So of course all the wood is saturated. When somebody's in the shower, if I'm out on the back deck having a cigarette, I can hear the water is running through the window frame down onto the deck. So I've mentioned that to my landlord. I mentioned it to the previous landlords. They didn't do anything. I mentioned to the new landlord. He doesn't seem interested in fixing anything. I had him in here showing mold and mildew, and he's like, yeah, whatever. So he's starting to get kind of frustrated, especially on the days that I can hear him thumping and banging over next door, fixing up stuff on his side. He's more than happy to take my rent money. He won't fix anything. And it's getting really frustrating because I'm sick every day when I wake up now with the allergies. My wife has been sick. Kids have been sick. It's just bad. Anyway, gonna look at that brush, look at that lather. Look at that lather. Doesn't that make you just want to go to your den and shave? I hope so. I hope it does. Because I know that's how I get when I watch shave videos. See some of these cracking good lathers and all the nice toys. And I haven't shaved yet that day, then I'm like, I'm going to the den. And I'm going to go have a great shave. So yeah, weapon for today, because it's the weekend. I usually shave with straight razors on the weekend now, not so much during the week. My Boker Imperial spalted maple scales with the maple leaf. This was restored by Randy at First Canadian. I absolutely love this razor. It has a very keen edge, and so let's get into it, and away we go. Put some steel to skin. Oh my, that is a sharp blade and a slick soap. I'm not doing any skin stretching today. The hell with it. We're just going for it. Very nice. Yeah, I know, shaved yesterday. I usually shave every day, and yeah, no need to skin stretch today. Let's just moan through the whiskers. Soap is so slick. I absolutely love it. Alright, let's get all pasted up for pass number 2. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. Now with this place, I don't know. Rental market where I live is horrible. We're in a housing crisis. There's a shortage of rentals. And the ones that you can find are so ridiculously priced compared to what we pay, what you pay, or what you earn, I should say. The rent here is just gotten out of control. Now luckily, I mean, we don't pay, a terrible amount. We pay what we can, we're paying what we can afford here, but unfortunately, it's not the best situation. when there's stuff that is making you sick and you can't get out. That's kind of a pain in the dingus, if you know what I'm saying. All right. So anyway, see what happens, I guess. I am going to stretch for this pass, just I want to get that jawline. There. So yeah, we're going to apply for subsidized rent. And we'll see what happens there. So basically, the way subsidized rent works is you apply, go on a list, and if you can find something suitable, then the government will help pay some of your rent. Because rent is really only supposed to be like 30% of your income, right? And here, the way the rents have gone, they're getting to be 60, 70, 80% of people's incomes, which is asinine to me. It's crazy. So the way the subsidized rent works is they determine what your income is, and you know, for shits and giggles, let's say if the rent somewhere is, I don't know, say it's $1,400, just for easy math. Say 30% of your income was $700 a month, so you would pay $700. Then the government pays the other $700. So we might look at getting on that list. Just, we are going to need to get out of here at some point. It's just not working for me here anymore. It's a 3-level house, a 3-level duplex. The lighting in here is very, very poor. When I do go on dialysis, this place isn't going to work. So just might be time to get out of here, if you know what I mean. Because it's not going to work in the future. I know that. So we'll see what happens. I would love to, I'd love to be able to buy my own home, but it's just not in the cards, right? So, but anyway, enough about that, because the shave is almost done. Let's talk about the shave. Yeah, this is going extremely well. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. See how quick you can shave with a bit of confidence in your products. And I mean, all my products I use are good anyway. But yeah, perfect amount of water hydration, and that's soap today. And I'm gonna do a quick Do a quick little pick me up here. Perfect amount of hydration in that soap. And now I want to go for the BBS. Because why not? And for that, once again, the Curve Christopher Bradley B-plate. Open comb, Voscod. First use, brand new blade. And we'll just do a quick little... Just do a quick little get the areas I missed, and that's it. Beautiful. That's the shave, boys and girls. Done and dusted. All right. I know I don't talk much during these straight razor shaves, but I don't want to pull a Johan and cut myself to ribbons, right? So, plus you guys have seen, a lot of you have seen the kink before. But I can go the extra little step in the post shave here. Find some witch hazel to dry in, talk for a couple minutes. But yeah, the Curve list has been updated. I am now number 9, or that would be number 9 for those of you who do not parlez-vous français. So yes, next batch of invoicing. I'll be getting my Curve, my stainless Curve. Can't wait. Can't wait. And I have a stand in the works with a fellow Canadian. I reached out to Thirsty Badger because he does 3D printed stuff, and he is unable to do a stand right now because he's got a bunch of crap going on, and his 3D printer is on kaput. So he put me on the trail of another fella named Trey, who does 3D printing, and sure enough, Trey had done a Curve for the rock, or done a Curve. He had done a stand for the Rockwell that held 2 razors in the plates. So I'm getting a Curve one done. I can't wait to get that. So he was doing a little bit of maintenance on his printer too, so I'm just waiting to see. He's got the CAD drawing done, and yeah, should be exciting. So I'm getting a double Curve stand with the room for plates. I don't have any extra plates right now, but in case in the future. But for now, I'm just gonna use it as blade storage. So I'll put my blades, my favorite blades, on there, and we'll go from there. And it's gonna have the Curve logo used under permission from Curve. So I don't just go and rip people's logos off without asking first. And then the matching splash. Ooh, yes. It smells so good after this. This is a witch hazel based splash. So there's no alcohol in here, nothing to burn. Although I don't think I would get any burn from that anyway. That was a good shave. Oh man, this smells good. Smells just like coffee. Get that all up in there. This is another one of the scents that's Mrs. Red Island approved. So who knows? We'll see what happens later on tonight. She gets home from work. But anyway, that is the shave, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. I'd like to thank you once again to my new subscribers. Appreciate you having me along on the journey. And that's it for this weekend shave. So until next time, as always, friends, have a great day and an even better shave. Ciao.